Hi and welcome to today's space program video. I'm Sandy and today we're going to recreate the Delta IV rocket. Sorry. Going to use the DCSS 4 meters because this is the Delta IV. Tomorrow we're going to recreate the Delta II, and later today we're going to make a remake of today we're going to play some Fortnite in about 2 hours. No, like 3 hours. In 3 hours we're going to play some Fortnite. It will be a live stream, so if you want to tune in and watch. Or no. Okay. Ready, that's okay. Extend. Okay, good. Delta. Wait. You know what? The Delta 2 of the BDB mod is more realistic. Let's use that one. The R10 extendable engine in there. And where is there it is. That's the interstage, and no, these won't work. That would be for the Delta 3. Okay, and I understand. Then this oxygen tank, hydrogen tank. Here goes the RS-68 insulated and shielded. And this is the Delta 4. The Delta 4. Let's just add some. Where is it? Delta 3. I will use the Delta 3. Okay, this is the large DCSS. Okay. Okay, and I'll just make a simple second stage. Sorry, a simple rocket. for the second stage, or as a payload. Terrier engine. Take the shroud off. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So, yeah, we need a lot of fuel if we want to go anywhere meaningful. And 25 meters, and let's test this. No, we cannot. Okay. Let's just put some radiators to do it. Just like what's this? Okay. Yeah, let's find them in an action group. Which is going to be a low Earth orbit relay. This goes here. Then this. Fairy rings. It's going to go here. And Delta. Oh, depth lock. Delta 4. And let's launch. Okay, charging and ignition and liftoff of the Delta 4 on its first launch to space. Wow, it does look very beautiful. The real Delta 4 Heavy used an ablative nozzle, meaning that pieces of the engine of the graphite nozzle will fall off, taking the heat with it. That's why the real one looks very orange, unlike the space shuttle, which looked like this because of the hydrogen fuel. This didn't launch many important payloads for science. Most of the scientific payloads that are, in quotes, big were launched on the Atlas V rocket due to its outstanding reliability record of never failing once. This engine does have a very big throttling range, almost as much as the Vector engine. Well, maybe as much as the Vector. And it does have, due to the hydrogen fuel, it is extremely efficient. So with just this tank and this engine, you can get 4,000 meters per second. Technically, that's enough to reach orbit, but for the sake of accuracy, we're going to use the second stage to finish the job. This will get it up to a 200 or 300 kilometer orbit, and then before we ignite the upper stage. Yeah, really do not shut this engine down before you reach at least 150 kilometers, and even then you might not be able to reach orbit because it is so low. The engine, I believe, produces less thrust than the nuclear engine, but to be fair, it is extremely efficient. Yeah, 27,500 kilonewtons. It can bear. It can't. If it won't, it can't lift this. It can't lift this. Only can start it up, but it is yeah, this is better if used for an interplanetary mission. Yeah, the problem is that, as you can see here, it evaporates. So you have to burn as much as you can to get to. Don't have many Don't do in this rocket. Don't do facing orbits. It will. It will. If you face in an orbit, you're not going to get to your target. The fuel is going to be depleted. Let's see here. It should say the boil off. Yeah, 3%, 3.6% per day. So yeah, you should just burn it all as much in a big massive burn. Don't, for example, if you get to orbit, don't and you want to get to Mars, you have to be on a trajectory already going to have to be in an orbit that it has a transfer window to Mars. Yeah. By the way, this is the the small one. Larger one can use either 1 or 2 Arltons. So in real life, it only used 1. This one has about 3,000 meters per second in it. Well, maybe 2,500 meters per second, but not a lot. It has very little propellant in it. As not it is as much as your normal upper stage. So it is pretty good. It's 5 meters. It's well enough for a good mission. But the other one is the same size as the booster. So But that one gets you 4,000 meters per second. It's an impressive number. But anyway, we have Killer Eyes. We will jettison the payload, and for the sake of the space dolphins, let's just not let debris in orbit. This one doesn't have any SAS notes. But anyway, let's have a collision course with Kerbin, and then we can do that, and then we can cut the episode. Okay, and okay. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and drop down a like. See you on the next one.